with
But
Halloween
when
colors.
I found the hot pink, because I had one that color, I had the orange color one,
Mm-hmm.
and then I went to a different store and saw that they had the pink one, and I said, "No, get the fuck out of here! I gotta get the pink one. Come on, smash too. It's pink."
No, yeah, no, I'm here. I'm here for it.
And then I found pink wrapping, like pink tissue paper, and the little pink.
Little crinkly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the cat just little Lucifer. I mean, Isis was having such a great time with it.
I'm weak.
She was dragging them all around.
Cheese check. Okay, where is that? Okay, so now that we have, I have now inherited another. Oh,
Tell me when to start.
thank you. Oh, start.
Womp womp.
No, as I'm still fumbling around looking. So I've inherited another crystal deck. So we've got this one for book club for the past like month and a half, 2 months, or however long I've had this one. We've been using this one, but today we are going to use this one. And you want to know what's crazy? We pulled from this one yesterday, and black tourmaline came out, and we were like, "Whoa, what are the odds?" Yep, clearly, and it's still right on top. Yeah, we were just like, "Whoa!" Though that's literally what's in the subscriber boxes. And with the back to back. Okay, so we are going to pick up where we. Actually, we can. Where should we pick up where we left off in terms of the shadow work journal, or should we go into continue on with the nice for what collective vote?
Maybe shadow work journal.
Okay,
I mean, I don't know.
you're the only one that said anything, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
but-
No, you're fine. No, you don't need. No, it's fine. I can. That's fine. Okay, so envision the future as we're going into our shadow work journal. So that works. Envision the future, precious opal. I don't have a genuine opal stone. I know that one of the rings over there is opal, but I don't know if it's. Um, damn it. That's fine. Opal.
One of us did that.
Let's see. Let's see. Obsidian. Precious opal. Were the ancient oracles always accurate? Nope. This time. Fuck. I can read, I promise. Okay, we're starting over. Were the ancient oracles always accurate? Nope. Time is fluid, Opal knows, making the prophecy business rather risky. But when the priestess of Delphi donned opals, their ability to make sense of swirling waters, what is to come sharpened. Unlike most stones, Opal knows how to hold and work with water. She feels the ways in which the water of time can be channeled or dammed, creating different outcomes and new visions. Since the future is not a fixed destination, naming the pathways you might walk to get there begins to craft what comes next. Choose your road and name your path. Opal encourages. That's how the future emerges out of the swirling waters of time. The swirling waters of time. I lied. I want to pull from this one too, because I'm like, I don't have an opal, so that doesn't really. I didn't go through the Oh no, I didn't separate them like I separated this one with the stones that I have. It was just funny though, convenient. But I think that when we were talking about that deck, I was like, this deck has black tourmaline and I don't have black tourmaline, and then I got black tourmaline and then I pulled black tourmaline, so it's a lot of black tourmaline.
I was like, you just got black tourmaline tonight. And you were like, oh yeah. And when we tried to find it, even though you put it right there when you got it, as soon as you got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Good night. I'll see you later. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh no. These cramps are taking me out right now. Like, so bad.
Bro, that was literally, well, that was me the first day. And then it was the new moon, and I was just like, I used to be full moon. Now
Yeah.
I'm new moon.
Like, I don't understand. I literally just had my full moon, so why am I having one again right now?
Green Jade, stop at 5. Attracting love, balance, dreams come true, purity. I have been surrounded
Yeah.
by fucking Jade. I'm wearing a jade ring right now.
Her basket.
Oh.
She got my basket. It's a yoni theme. I thought so. I was like, that looks like. Yeah. Which is funny because I had one that I never used and I was at that house. So it's right on time.
Speaking of healing, green jade is best for healing the heart to attract love and friendships, balancing mind, body, and spirit, calmly and confidently acting on your dreams. Looks dark green and glassy or lighter, dull and waxy, depending on whether it's nephritite or jadeite. Jade is the name given two different minerals, glassy looking nephritite and calcium magnesium silicate, and jadeite, a sodium aluminum silicate with a waxier veneer. This is a lot.
Yeah.
The best way to tell them apart is by tapping them with a hard object. Nephritite will chime with a musical note, jadeite won't, but they both help protect your finances and attract more wealth. Since ancient times, green jade has been used as a stone to bring wisdom, abundance, and prosperity. It helps get rid of negativity and see yourself as who you really are, full loving potential. It soothes irritability, stops damaging self-talk, and ends self-imposed limitations blocking abundance. This gem brings the mind, body, and spirit into balance, enabling manifestation to happen more easily. Green jade connects to your inner child, connects with your inner child, bringing purity, joy, and spontaneity, from which all good ideas and creativity manifest. It gives you confidence, self-esteem, and self-resilience. At work, place some green jade on your desk to boost success, especially when trying to attract new business or negotiating a deal. If people are confusing you with facts or figures, jade will help clear your mind, sharp to discern the best outcome. It will stimulate new ideas and make tasks easier to undertake. Rub a small, smooth stone of jade to bring calm if you're dealing with difficult situations or overwhelmed with daily events. This revered crystal is a powerful heart healer, softening and balancing any upset. Hold it to your heart center, and you will feel its strong energies pulsing through your whole body. Let it heal your heart, replenish your soul, and support your spirit to move forward with love. Use this renewed energy to help cherish your ambitions and make these desires reality. Jade is the sacred stone of the New Zealand Maros, who call it greenstone. Seen as a dream stone, green jade can help encourage meaningful dreams. Position on the forehead in meditation or before going to sleep to enable you to remember and understand the messages in your dreams, as well as release the suppressed emotions that they represent. Let this crystal remind you that we are all spiritual beings on a journey doing our best. Wear a green jade pendant every day to help you become more of who you really are, living from the heart each and every moment. Green jade and opal. Did anyone do the shadow work homework? Clearly not. It was to.
Never good at doing homework.
I'm weak.
I didn't have enough time between.
I don't like
Last
being told
night
what to
and
do.
to
I'm
actually
weak.
make it happen.
Okay, so we'll just revisit since no one did it. It's fine.
Clearly.
The inner child affirmation. So the exercise for the homework was to be, we were supposed to find a mirror and you know what's funny too, I almost got a mirror from my boo basket and I was like, I won't be that person. Like, did you do your homework? I got you a mirror, bitch. No
You
excuses.
can now.
If we came to the invitation that Ricky made.
Yeah, everyone should. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Find a mirror and repeat the following inner child affirmations out loud to yourself. Repeat the affirmation multiple times and notice how it begins to feel more natural and a part of your inner truth. Why? An affirmation is a positive phrase or statement that you can repeat to yourself on a daily or weekly cadence. By using affirmations, you can reprogram your mind to spotlight positive emotions and beliefs that may help you recover from negative self narratives, suffering, and unhealthy habits. Once repeated enough times, an affirmation will embed into your inner consciousness, shifting old limiting thought patterns and unlocking new beliefs that help you reach your full potential. You can change the way you think, which will change the way you act and become the person you want to be. The affirmations include I release the feeling of guilt, hurt, and shame. I am protected. I accept every aspect of myself and my personality. I am loved. I am capable of every dream and worthy of every desire. I am big. I am safe. I am beautiful, and I accept myself for who I am. I honor the child within me. I show myself compassion. I am so much more than I thought I could be. My needs and feelings are valid. I deserve happiness. A feeling of peace comforts me. I am in control of my feelings. No one can inflict anything on me that I cannot handle. I love myself. I can protect myself. Setting firm boundaries comes easy for me, and my energy is limitless. And then the next exercise, I guess we won't do that because they're all exercises after that. And then they're journal prompts. So we'll stop there. For
Quick
the
question for you, I was just thinking of. You got the drippy candles. Did you get the ghost candles? Okay.
And they're perfect for the.
Yeah.
The drippy candles are cool.
Mhm.
I'm excited.
Wow. Not the drippy candles are cool.
No, where would you put them on something to have it be the drippy drip?
Mhm.
Like a wine bottle or something.
There you go.
It's like a bleeding candle. I didn't know that that's what it was.
Yeah, those are the ones that the wick is specific. The reason why they're all so off center is because they're meant to cause the candle to drip down onto something.
Gotcha.
So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't compute until you said drippy. And I was like, oh, that's why the wick is spiraled.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. It took me a minute.
I'm weak. As I'm like, as I pull this book out anyways, sorry. We had left off, I believe, at the bottom of 64. This proverb is alluding to the point that your life is so busy that you can't find time to meditate. This is when you need meditation the most. Allow yourself to scale back and slow down. This may look like getting up 30 minutes earlier so you can meditate, going to bed a little earlier so you can do it before going to sleep. Perhaps you take 10 minutes from your lunch break at work, close the door to your office, turn off the lights, and have a date with the divine. I also suggest exploring different ways to meditate. Although I do highly suggest good old-fashioned sitting down, slowing the breath, and closing your eyes meditation on a regular basis. It doesn't have to be limited to just that. You can go on a walking meditation through nature and allow yourself to feel the presence of the energy pulsing through all life. You can play an instrument, paint a picture, or put some music that makes you feel good and dance. Great artists often access the alpha and theta state. They pull inspiration from the realms of the subconscious. In Tantra, sex is also a meditation. We'll discuss that more in chapter 7. The possibilities are endless. How do you know you've entered in one of these altered states? Your mind is no longer racing. You feel peaceful and calm. You express ecstasy and bliss with no artificial stimulus. no artificial stimulus. You are centered. You see visions, hear messages, or receive inspiration. You learn to unlock yourself with meditation. The treasures you will never, the treasures you will uncover are endless. The idea for this book came to me through divine inspiration while in a meditative state. Imagine meditating and getting the answer on how to approach the issue you've been having with your partner, receive a download on how to create more abundance, or uncover one of the root causes of a painful pattern you keep repeating. The possibilities are infinite as of the universe. Tips for meditation. 1. Be patient with yourself. You can't fail at meditation. There isn't a way to get it wrong. No one is grading you. Some people try meditation, have difficulty quieting their mind, and just give up. Allow yourself to explore and be patient. Drop expectations of what you think is supposed to happen. Let each experience be what it is, and don't judge yourself. The second tip is to be consistent. You can't expect results if you never practice. Make a commitment to meditate for a minimum of 10 minutes a day. Choose a time a day and make it a habit. Gradually increase the time as you progress. As you tap in and begin to feel the bliss of your higher self, you won't want to pull away and will easily spend 30 minutes or more in meditation. The third, release attachment to results. I've been meditating for years, and sometimes it still takes me a long time to settle down and get centered. Other times, as soon as I close my eyes, I'm somewhere flying across the universe. Sometimes the inspiration is a drop, and sometimes it's a waterfall. It all depends on where I am that particular day. Be open to each experience and don't try to force results or compare yourself with other people. The fourth, give up controlling your thoughts. Some people think meditation is about thought control. It's not. What you focus on expands. If you say, I'm going to stop thinking, you're only going to create more thoughts. It's like if someone says, don't think of the color yellow, you'll start seeing bananas. Allow your thoughts to be without judgment. Watch them the way one watches cars passing on the highway. Just observe. Sorry. When you detach and observe your thoughts while breathing slow and deeply from the belly, you will begin to sense the thoughts as white noise. They will still be there, but just playing in the background. Then you will experience gaps of stillness where you're not thinking but being. In time, the gaps will open wider, and the messages, insights, inspirations, or just profound peace will pour through you. The fifth is keep a journal. As you meditate, you'll begin to get insights and messages. Write these down. Your higher self is ready to talk to you, and it's important to keep a record. You can go back and read these messages when you're not feeling so enlightened and want some inspiration. As time goes on, you'll be amazed at how much was always inside of you and how you grow and develop. Earlier in this chapter, I asked you, are you going to be a beggar or a goddess? By now, you know the answer is a goddess. We choose walking in our power, taking off the good girl mask, no longer asking for permission, and being in tune with our divinity over begging for someone to validate us. We choose freedom. In order to plant this idea into our subconscious for deep healing and transformation, I am giving you a ritual to perform to awaken your inner goddess. We are going to do a meditation where we invoke the energy of the enlightened goddess Kuan Yin. For this, I recommend you keep it simple. Fuck. You can take a shower, and if you'd like to set it up, you can take a spiritual bath to wash away toxic psychic residue. For many traditions have used spiritual baths as a medicine for spiritual woes and protection. Just like we have a physical immune system, we have a spiritual immune system. We can pick up thoughts, feelings, and energies from other people like our body picks up germs. When doing a spiritual bath, we wash away the spiritual germs we pick up and the stress we've been walking around with. If you'd like to do a spiritual bath, here are a list of items you may use. This is a white bath, so only white colored ingredients will go into it. Peace bath ingredients: white flower petals, milk, it can be coconut, cow, or goat milk, honey, sweet smelling oil. You may also use Florida oil or research ingredients to make your own. You can either do it as a sit down bath or make the mixture in a basin, add warm water, and pour it over you in the shower. While covered in the mixture, say your intentions, prayers, and affirmations. You can rinse off lightly with cool water and allow yourself to air dry. You will then dress in white colored clothing, light a white candle, and do the following visualization. Kuan Yin is known as a Chinese goddess who is a bod. Oh no, is a bodhisattva. A bodhisattva is a being that is considered to have attained enlightenment and therefore would be from would be free from the cycle of reincarnation and could go into bliss or nirvana instead of coming back to earth. A bodhisattva forgoes that experience and decides to come back to the world to save humanity. Her name means one who hears the cries of the world. Kuan Yin is as a woman often depicted wearing a beautiful white flowing robe. The color white is a symbol of her purity. In her right hand, she holds a sacred vase containing healing waters that are symbolic of her compassion and wisdom. In her left hand, she holds a willow branch to sprinkle the divine nectar of life from her vase into those who call upon her for healing. As she sprinkles this divine water, she blesses them with mental, physical, and spiritual peace. I first learned about Kuan Yin while studying Taoism and Tantra in Thailand, where she still has temples and priestesses who honor her. Many visitors go there with offerings to ask for blessings, healing, and peace. She is honored around the world by millions who know her powers. Visualization: you are going to visualize yourself walking into a sacred temple. This temple can look like whatever you would like it to be. Could be a Chinese temple where Kuan Yin is, a small cave hidden in the forest, or a beautiful field of white flowers. You are going to you are going to visualize yourself walking in this space and sitting down in front of Kuan Yin. See her sitting there, radiant, beautiful, and compassionate. Sit before her and tell her your worries, whatever is bothering you and keeping you back from being the goddess you were born to be. See her listening with unconditional love and non-judgment. Then visualize her using the willow branch to sprinkle her healing waters over you from her vase. Everywhere this water touches becomes illuminated and healed with unconditional love. See yourself glowing with the beautiful white light of radiance, with all of your worries, fears, and doubts being washed away. See yourself glowing as the divine goddess that you are. You can thank Kuan Yin for sharing her healing powers with you by saying, No Mo Quan Shi Yin Pao Sa. I don't know if I said that right. Which means blessing O Quan Shin Yin, her full name, wise being. Well, damn. Meditate. And honestly, I won't even hold you. The last book that I got from my last Ollie's fucking excursion was meditation. So I feel like that's leading to, bitch, you need to meditate.
I always thought that the racing thoughts that hit when I'm doing it was because I was doing it wrong.
You can't do it wrong.
That's what, but I've always felt like I haven't done it right, but I at least make the effort. So, maybe not 5 minutes every day, but.
I've come to the conclusion that since I can't quiet my mind, I'll just pick one thing and ruminate on that thing for the whole time.
Right.
It's quieter.
As I'm like, I usually like jump, but I feel like the most time that I get like when I start getting like, not like, well, downloads, I guess you can say, or when things start coming to me is when I'm in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
That's like my meditative state, yeah. That's when I'm like, oh shit, I can, you know, or that's when like things start piecing together. But it's definitely so.
That is a good spot that I do feel a lot more rejuvenated, not just because of the lather, rinse, repeat cycle, but you know that and sitting outside when the birds are actually chirping and making noise. Therefore, I'm paying more attention to that. than what's in my head.
Mm.
So I feel like I'm usually getting that out of my headness, which is what I thought that it was supposed to be. Does that make sense?
Right. So, well, yeah, I think yeah,
Because I always
But
feel
but that's also like you grounding too. But the grounding is a form of meditation.
I'm not gonna meditate without something going on, something actually playing in the background.
It doesn't necessarily have to mean it's a guided meditation. It just needs to be fucking
No,
music.
but I will say I do
Noise.
better with a guided meditation because I'm focused on that particular person's voice. You
Like it helps
know,
you.
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
It makes me focus more so on that than
Definitely.
did I take anything out for dinner? Did I unload the dishwasher? Do I need to wash clothes? Because those things go through my
Yeah,
head
it helps
when I
you
sit down
center.
because
Yeah.
I can't settle. So, but at least you guys giving me something like that whole you pick something to marinate with. That I could probably try to learn how to do.
Practice makes perfect. You just gotta start. So even if you just like start in the shower, because you shower every day, you know. Well, for the most part, you would
We're
hope.
not here to be present. We're here to be present.
That's right. I was sitting here thinking that. I'm showing up for it. I'm just not perfect at it. But we're here to
Who?
be
No, listen.
present,
What?
not
No
perfect.
one, and no one will ever be.
I'm rude.
I was fucking with you.
No, I know. And to send us off, so Oshun of the ancestors, sacred lineage, belonging, family, thriving is my birthright, the initiation of gold. Hold your head up. Know that you never walk alone. The strength of your ancestors flows through you. Lean into their wisdom and courage. You belong. What would you dare to do if you knew you would not fail? Feel your connection to generations past and future. Use this as a solid foundation to build your dreams. You are a part of an intricate constellation of divine love and ancestral support. What to do now? Acknowledge your lineage and ancestors. When you honor them, you activate a powerful force of guidance, protection, and support. If you feel shaky or uncertain, honor your roots and traditions. You stand on strong shoulders, and from this place of strength, you can live your most empowered life. In the moments of doubt or struggle, remember that you are a living, breathing manifestation of countless generations, their hopes, their dreams, and their love. They're your cheerleaders. Honor them by aligning yourself, your highest self. You are never alone. So with that, thank you for coming to book club. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you later. Bye.